Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. I'm Dyrezz, and in this episode we're going to start our third Chapter 4 adventure. So we're going to hear a tale. You arrive in Marsalim with an idea of Red Eye's whereabouts and a means to avoid petrification. You prepare to face the beast. The story so far. In Still Snow, Hannah did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Red Eye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast, but Hannah now stands among them. Now I can finally face Red Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Elsa's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marsalim, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marsalim. Elsa must be somewhere here. Rawr.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl? I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless, even without a fur coat. A coat of fur. Rawr. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lind. Comin, letten us find Elsa, and then some shade. Cute. So we kind of already know where... Travel banter.
Oh.
So this is Marsalim. Yes, it is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course. That said, I know more about the Marsalim of old than I do the city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marsalim the Wise. An ancient king, I presume? Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appeareth calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found they had more in common than they had thought? Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace, the Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people and named by them too. Quite forward thinking for an ancient civilization. Well, that is an enlightening little story. We know that she is going to be up here.
Mayhap.
Pray pardon me, milady, but are you Hannah of Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meeting with Elsa.
Of course.
Ah, splendid. We have far been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. Begging your pardon, Lady Elsa, but Hannah the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Sergeant.
Hunnet.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Zanta?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Red Eye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse.
Excellent.
Truly? Then we may have cause to hope after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, Hannet. There is one more thing you should know. When Red Eye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lenar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruin and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagine they would venture within, but not even Xanta was the equal to the beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lenar cannot hope to defeat it. Then letten us pray that he did not findeth it. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand Ruins. No! Heaven save us, my legs turned to stone. God's teeth, this cannot be. This is a massacre. Fall back, I say. Captain Roth, get the men to safety. But sir...
Listen up.
I'll keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
You must not, sir. Not alone.
Oi!
Let me... you have your orders, Captain. Go. Yes, sir. Okay. What is this way?
Huh.
Have you heard? The hunting party is returned.
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monster, they haven't returned. And yet what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Elio, where is my Elio? Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores round the ruins just this morning.
Ugh.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Father is dead? Say it's not so.
So then...
So the battle was lost.
Indeed.
Ah, Hannet, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Roth. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Zanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that goddamned fiend.
Could you?
Pray, lend us your aid.
Yes.
Of course. 'Tis why I am here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Every one.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers. What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
I am called Hunt.
Honnet. I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Honnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Honnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall. Honnet.
We may yet succeed, Honnet. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Khalim is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage, nay. Wisdom, I say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
Then it would behooven me ill to letten them down. 'Tis a master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well said.
Wise words. Prevail, and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until this red eye is slain. The battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best you can, and speak to me when you are ready. Travel banter. Betrayest not the trust of others, hey? First and foremost, I hunt Red-Eye to save him my master from his fate. But I also will to help in the people of this land. I cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my sights on my quarry, I'm as dogged as you. Different sort of quarry, though. Thou speakest of thievery. Doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different. If thou choosest to take in pride in thy work, I shall not tell in thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride. Oh. Choose to take pride? That's an interesting way to put it. Thou canst been proud of thy deeds or not. The choice is thine. Now there's something no one can steal. What's that? Another's pride. Okay, so I do have everything, I think. But what I want is to save, especially if I'm about to enter a dangerous, there's no turning back part of the game. So we will do that. And back up we go. Okay, plus we still have to do a provoke thing. We are prepared.
Listen up.
Shoulder to shoulder, men, herd 'em in.
Sir!
Stand firm. Give as good as you get.
Knights are done!
Form a cordon around Hannet.
To arms!
With me, we'll carve a path through to the ruins. Charge!
Charge!
The way is open. Drive through. Protect Hannet.
Come on!
Godspeed, Huntress.
There it be.
Aye, thou hast my gratitude.
To arms!
Now, let's finish off these beasts. For the king! For Marsalim!
Let none escape!
For Marsalim!
Leave it to me.
Leave this to us. We shall not lose this battle. Take care, Hannet, and may your arrows fly true.
I am ready.
So Red-Eye hideth in these ruins. Rawr.
This bodeth ill.
Thou feelest it too, eh, girl? A grim pall hangeth in the air. Danger looketh ahead, though we cannot see its form. Letting us tread carefully here. And with this, guys, we're gonna final travel banter. Say, Hannet, once you've rescued your master, perhaps we could go traveling together. Why the sudden invitation? Oh, I don't know. I just think we'd be good partners. Besides, if we were together, I could protect you. Dost thou not mean I could protect in thee? I don't mean from beasts and fiends from the like. I'm talking about scoundrels, men with smooth tongues and sharp wits. You may be good with the bow, but when it comes to men, you're a babe in the woods. Ha! Perhaps thou speakest the truth. I shall thinken upon it. I hope you will. Why can't I just tell her that I'd like the company? That's actually really sweet, and interesting character development of Primrose, who, up until this point, has preferred the company of herself. Anyways, guys, with that, we're going to call it an episode. I know it's going to be quite short. We didn't have to do anything that involved using our singular provoke, which is good. But I don't want to risk losing it all just for the sake of falling. So, we're going to call it here, and we're going to continue in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below, mash that like button, and subscribe if you have not for more Octopath Traveler content. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!